Hey, how is everyone doing today? I'm coming back to you to talk about goals and realistic goals. Yesterday or the other day when I talked to you, um, it was about really when you have goals, to set goals, um, to document them. Have them in an app, not have them in a journal, spreadsheet, somewhere where you have access to them on a regular basis. And I'm talking about at least 2 or 3 times a week where you can look at these goals versus not seeing them. Like they say, out of sight, out of mind. That's kind of pretty much how it goes. So to have a goal that you can see that's realistic, right? So some people use what they call an acronym called SMART goal. The S stands for specific, so have a specific goal. An example would be is to lose weight. Maybe that could be one example. Um, and then the M stands for measurable. So measurable meaning um, how are you going to measure if you lose weight? How are you going to measure what time frame, right? So it might be a time frame or it might be a percentage. So you could say I'm going to lose weight, maybe 25 pounds um, in maybe 6 months, right? And that's fine. Or I'm going to lose 50 pounds or 25 pounds or something like that. But something that's realistic. And the A in the SMART is achievable. Is it something that you can really achieve in a time frame, or the amount of weight that you want to lose? Is it something that's really achievable? The R stands for relevant. So does it really make sense for you to lose 25 pounds in that time frame, or because there might be other things going on. Like you might be planning to have a family. If you're a woman and you plan to have a family and losing weight, 25 pounds, not unless the doctor suggests you to do so, then it may not be a good idea to lose that kind of weight. And the T is for time. So do you have is it in a timely manner that you are going to do it? Is that goal really, like I said, is it in a timely manner? If you say for, let's say, 25 pounds, let's just say you want to lose it in a month, that might not be really a good time frame. And I say that because that's quick, and not unless you have a whole lot of weight to lose, that can also be dangerous if you're not under the care of a medical professional. So to say you're going to lose maybe 25 pounds in 3 to 6 months, now that makes sense, and that's a timely manner because it's going to be enough time to do that. And when I say you want to make sure that there's nothing else that's interfering with your goals, right? Because we know that life happens. Nobody's perfect. We all have families, or we might have a significant other. We might have work. Sometimes we have some kind of challenges that really prevent us or um, are in our way of getting the goal set, right? So let's just look at, again, when you're setting goals, to make sure the goals are realistic. You can use the SMART goal. Remember, S for specific, M is for measurable, A is for achievable, R is for relevant, and T is for timely. So you can look this up and Google it. That also is another way that you can just, if you don't remember all specifically, what they mean, you can just Google it. Google, you can find a lot of things on Google. But I hope this was helpful, and I wish you well in your realistic goals. And remember to write them down. You could have a whole bunch of them, right? But write the one that's, I'll say, the one that's most important to you to get yourself ready for 2025. I know that you all can do it, but if you don't write it down, now unless you can remember a lot of things and you're really good with that, and I'm not going to shade you because you may be, I don't know. But I know that if I want something accomplished, I typically have to write it down, or else it's like out of sight, out of mind. So The next time I'll come to you, it's going to be talking about to hold yourself accountable, or who or what is going to hold you accountable. Think about that. So, have your just think about um, who or what you're going to do to hold yourself accountable for meeting your goal, right? So January, excuse me for a second, because this is kind of how I kind of keep myself accountable too, is to have a timer to help me to not over talk. But the time is well spent. I'll see you next week, and take care.